Hi all, I'm going to show how can we save our Microsoft Form responses to Microsoft Excel. Here I'm going to use Microsoft Forms, Flow and Excel. So in this form I'm just created some couple of field. For creating a form it is very easy. I'm just added date, project module name, task description, assigned to ETA date, actual completion date and status. So if you click add new, you can select anything. So you can add a text question or rating question, choice, like that. So as of now here we already have a default response that will create a new Excel file. In this tutorial I'm going to show how can we save our Microsoft Form response to Excel. Once we done with this form, we have to move to Excel. In this Excel, I just added the fields called date, task description, project model name, assigned by. All the headers should be same as form fields. Why? Because the naming convention should be same, while mapping it should be very helpful. After creating this header, you just select it and click the table. Then you will get this kind of header thing. So Excel is ready. We'll move to the flow. This is a Microsoft Flow dashboard. Previously it's named as Power Automate. Now it's named as Flow. So here I'm going to click a create. So here are already which a lot of template is available at the same. I'm going to start from blank. That is called automated flow. I'm just selecting that automated flow. We have to give our flow name called task tracker. So I'm giving the name as a task tracker. So the next one we have to choose our flow trigger. So here I'm going to choose directly when a new response is submitted, that Microsoft Forms. I'm going to click create. Okay. Once we done, we will see this. When a new response is submitted, we have to select the form. So we already created one form called task tracker. This is I'm going to give here. The form ID is task tracker. So I'm going to give the new step. In that new step, I'm going to mention, so once new response is submitted, we have to get those responses. So here, what is the trigger I'm going to, what is the, for the trigger, what is the action I'm going to use is, again I'm going to search the form. So Microsoft Forms only. This is the action. We already invoked the trigger. This is the action. So we have to get response details. That's all. So here again we have to select from which form we need a response, and the response ID automatically here it will come default dynamic content list of response notification response ID. Okay, once this is done, again we have to click a new step for save our response detail and map our response detail to the our Excel. So I'm going to select Excel here. So what is action? So once we get those responses, we have to add that response as a new row in our table. Okay, so I'm just select that new row. Then again location. This is more important in Teams. For a test one, I'm just created this group test Twitter. I'm just selected this. Then I'm going to select the document library as a documents. The next one is file. Based upon this parent, the child will be listed out. So I'm just giving some sample document name called BDC task tracker. So the next one is I'm going to select the table. So if you see that in this I'm already given selected this table. So my table name listed as a table 2. I'm selected here. So once it is done, it's automatically pop out the date, task description, the remaining fields. So again if I click here, automatically the content will come. I have to map it. This is a mapping process. Date, same. So task description, same for all. So we have to give the same. That's why I'm giving the naming convention also the same. Okay, so once done, we have to save our flow. Okay, now our flow is ready. If you click the my flows, our flow is, you just click save, and here also we have to save it. Okay, so if you click my flows, okay, so our flow was saved. So again I'm going to Microsoft Forms. Here our share option is there. Just click the share. You can get the URL, copy and paste it here. So this is a form. This link you can share it via mobile, everything you can do. Here I'm going to give some test record. So I'm going to select the date as 18, project name as test, project description test, assigned by manager, so manager name me, so estimated ETA, so we have to give something 21 like this. Actual completion date, once you done we can do it. Done. So this field is not mandatory as of now, but I'm given this. So if I click the submit, so it will show the response was submitted. Once it is done, if you open our Excel, the response was so new response was submitted. So this is the thing, we can connect our Microsoft Forms and Excel by using Flow. Thank you. If you have any queries, you can reach me out. Thank you. Bye bye.